It's the sky! And episode 3!
This should just be the entire episode right here. Just this guy.
This is my new screensaver.
I love this man. Anyway.
Wow, he really never closes his mouth.
Yeah. Is that Kermit? Oh, I don't remember
Kermit?
what his name is. Yeah, I think his name's Kermit. Kermit the Hermit or some shit.
Hermit the Crab here.
Action challenge. Hermit. Okay. There's Elder Coco and Hermit Coco. Okay, it's not Kermit. I'm just making shit up.
Okay.
Anyway.
Speaking of Kermit, he's a Muppet. Are the Sesame Street characters Muppets? Like what?
Yeah.
What is a Muppet? It's a puppet, but like it's like a trademark brand of puppet. Is it a race of puppets?
I don't actually know specifically.
Like, is Elmo a Muppet?
Elmo is a Muppet, yes, because Jim Henson created like the Muppets and Sesame Street, and they coexist in the same like universe, so like they know each other.
Oh, okay. So you could have said that when I asked, "Are the Sesame Street people Muppets?"
Yes. Well, I said yes.
Did you?
I said that they are.
Okay. I'll believe you, because
Alright.
I sometimes talk pretty loud.
I'm pretty sure I said that they are.
Roll the clip. Are the Sesame Street characters Muppets? Like what?
Yeah.
What is a Muppet? Like
Yeah.
What is a Muppet?
Yeah. Am I a man? Or am I a Muppet? Am I a Muppet of a man? Or a very manly Muppet?
What does Muppet stand for? Meat puppet?
Moving.
Wait. Is that the girl? I thought she was like bad.
Penis.
Oh, you're
Penis.
trying to like spell out an acronym. Oh, okay.
Extremely tiny. So
What the fuck?
Muppet. It's on the screen.
Oh! Yes, there it is. I see now.
Yeah, I mean she's like she's a bad bitch,
Wait, we're giving our hearts to the bad bitch?
I guess.
Ah, Sonic, you fool.
Yeah.
You never fall for the goth chick. All they're gonna do is stomp on your heart in their big platform boots.
How are you able to
Yeah, that's what we want.
That's true. I don't care who you are.
Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting.
It's
a goth chick.
It's a thick goth mommy.
Stomp on our hearts with their goth
You
boots.
could be the most suburban,
You cannot cheat
conservative man on planet Earth, but boy, you come across a hot topic worker and you're like, damn.
Please.
Everybody has a few self-awakenings in life. One is when you're born, the next is puberty, and then the next is when you become an adult and actually see the world for what it really is.
Yeah.
And then the final one is when you see your first curvy goth chick.
Well, I mean, like, look at all of the, like, just in, like, cartoons and stuff. We were fed that, even
Yeah,
as
man.
children.
The bad lady from Kim Possible,
Yeah, was it Shigu?
Miyamoto?
No, that's Shigeru.
Who else is there? There's the Danny Phantom,
Yeah.
that lady. As I
actually
grew
don't know
older, I
that one.
kind of had a thing for Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, at first I was like, man, she's a bitch. But then I was like, oh, she's kind of a bitch.
Yeah. She kind of is.
Send me to bed, please. Yell at me a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You know, this is actually a hilarious segue that I was not intending on. Well, not really a segue, but between episode 2 and now, we took a little potty break. and in my head, I was thinking to myself, what are we going to talk about on episode 3? Because episode 2 is kind of all over the place. And I was like, well, I feel like we could lean into crazy things, or we could maybe go the opposite way and try to have a family-friendly episode and make that like the bit for the episode.
Nope.
But the first thing I thought of when thinking of kind of going down the crazy path is, let's talk about animated characters we're attracted to. And here we are.
Oh, okay. So like earlier, okay. So you were thinking that you should.
While I was peeing,
you should bring. Okay.
While
you should bring that up.
I was
Gotcha.
thinking of potential episode 3 topics, and the first thing I thought of was, let's talk about animated characters we're sexually attracted to.
There's too many. Like, I'm outing myself right now. Too many.
This is buckle up, everybody. This is gonna be a horny episode.
Like, you name it, probably.
Yeah, that's true. Honestly, like there's too many. There's just too many.
And so it also kind of depends, because it's like, still attracted to, probably not. But at like one point in my life, yes, because some of them are no longer age appropriate.
For example,
So, well, even like, so like growing up, you know, like there's the classic, like when season 3, it's not really season 3, but it's the 3rd gen of Pokemon came out. There was like May from
You've already
Pokemon.
lost me, but okay.
And then, or like Sora from Digimon.
Oh,
But that was
uh-huh.
age appropriate at the time because I was the same age as the character.
How
I am
old is
now
that
in my
character?
30s, and they are in elementary school.
Oh,
So
okay,
that's not like a
that's fair.
Current
Sure. Uh-huh.
like crush of mine, but
He's
it
once
was
again
at
talking at me with his hands, ladies and gentlemen.
point. Yeah, I sure am.
Man needs to explain himself.
So I mean, it's like it's things like that.
Okay, sure. I can't think of anything particular, personally, but I see where you're coming from.
Yeah. So it's all like within context, because obviously, like, especially when I was like growing up, a lot of the characters were around the same age that I was,
Yeah.
or whatever, and then now it's like weird and creepy. So they're not like existing crushes, but I remember having a crush on them when I was younger.
And what's funny, the reason I started thinking about this topic in between episodes was because last week I told you that I'm going to just start saying off-the-cuff things to just throw you off and see where it goes. And one of the first things I thought of was just randomly yelling, "Hi, I'm Zach Howard. I'm 28 years old. I'm sexually attracted to Tinkerbell."
Oh, yeah. I think you...
Yeah, that literally happened 7 days ago, and here we are.
Yeah. Because, like, I mean...
I know what I want in life, man. I'm a simple man.
Like, I get it. Oh, ow.
It's her legs, dude. It's her legs and her little pixie cut, which is perfect because she's a pixie. Well, a fairy? What's the difference between a pixie and a fairy? One has a stick and one has dust.
Yeah, well, yeah, she uses pixie dust, so she's a pixie.
No, but there's that whole thing of like, you have to sing the song "I Do Believe in Fairies" to bring her back to life.
Oh. Then I don't know. I'm not up on my lore.
You're not down with the Pan? Peter Pan?
I mean, Peter Pan's okay.
Yeah.
I like Tinkerbell. I get it.
Yeah.
100%.
Like I said, it's the legs. She's got those nice thighs.
Yeah.
And she's
true.
just cute. She's kind of sassy, but
Yeah.
she doesn't talk.
Yep. But very expressive, despite not talking.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that's a really common one, though, the Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
Just,
Well, like you said, there's just too many. Like, animators didn't have to go this hard, man.
that's true. They really didn't.
So all this used to be
Like
farmland,
Rouge the
huh?
Bat from Sonic. That's a big one for people.
They make it
Yeah,
sound like it
I
was a
get
party.
that. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
But now,
She's not in this game, but
Oh.
I mean,
yeah.
it's grassy.
It's grassy.
It's crazy.
I've seen
A lot of
this
stuff
kind
out there.
recovery in areas Dr. Eggman
Lola Bunny's a big
damaged.
one for people, too.
Yep, Lola Bunny's
Something new in
great.
this land.
Now that
barely
I'm
begun to
an
recover.
older man,
We need to make
Jimmy
sure it has
Neutron's
plenty of time to
mom.
heal.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
pearl necklace. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Like I don't even think I've seen a full episode of Jimmy Neutron, but I get it.
I watched one recently, and they are bad. Like, oh my god.
And like Dexter's mom from Dexter's Laboratory, isn't she like also drawn as like a hot mom?
Yeah, she got a dumpy on her.
Yeah. Dude, fucking Miss was incredible.
Yeah.
God damn, Helen
God
Parr.
damn. I'll never forget Starfire from Teen Titans.
Yeah.
That was a big one, but for a very specific reason. It was one of those things where I stumbled across certain online games that were not suited for my age range. I was like, oh, it's a Sapphire dating simulator? That's cute. And then fast forward 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh my god.
Where'd your clothes go?
Yeah, whoa. I remember specifically there's a part where you take her to the mall to go shopping, you know, typical cute date things. And there's a part where you, like, walk in on her changing in a changing room. And boy, that moment changed my life forever. That was one of those, like, I had to go for a walk, say I was going to go play basketball at the park, and all I did was, like, walk around with my hands in my pockets and just go, shit, man. I was out here looking like the Kevin James meme.
Such a good meme.
It is a good meme. I used it today, in fact.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't remember the context, but I used it. It was good.
I need to collect portal keys.
You know, we're 3 episodes in. We've talked a lot. What are we doing?
So,
What's
like,
going on?
we're just
I feel
collecting keys.
I feel like I'm stuck in one of those TikTok rabbit holes where I just keep watching those Reddit.
With like Subway surfers?
Yeah, or parkour Minecraft.
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now. I'm just watching you fly
I have
around the
to, like-
stage, and we're just talking about shit.
Yeah. I have to actively stop myself from watching those because I don't like
Oh,
them.
they're
But
so
I will
bad.
I will sit there and just watch them.
Yeah.
And listen. Ugh.
And the worst part is, like, depending on the topic at hand, you know you're gonna be like, oh, this is all fake. But then you're like,
Yeah.
I gotta listen. It's so captivating.
I have to listen. Let's see. So this is fishing. We don't need to go fishing because like I'm all leveled up and everything.
Okay.
I don't really want to fight that guy either.
Okay.
What I need.
do you want to do?
I need keys and pictures of Spider-Man.
Can I get
Oh,
paid in
yeah.
a van?
I was going to. What?
That's his laugh. That's I don't know what's his name. James Jefferson.
Well, the character, J. Jonah Jameson.
That's it. Yeah, he has that laugh in the movie where Peter's like, "Can I get paid in advance?"
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was making a YouTube poop joke. There's a whole thing about him doing that, and it's like, "Can I get paid in a van?" And then it just loops Mr. Jameson going,
Also, J.K. Simmons was the best actor that they could have chosen
Yeah.
to play that character.
and not to toot my own horn, I'm pretty impressed. I didn't know I could make that noise on command. I was
That's
pretty
good.
impressed with myself.
That was good. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention because you were talking about like the whole like Starfire thing.
Oh,
Because
yes,
I was
please.
like, I was agreeing with that, and then I was like, you know, honestly, I had switched over to Raven.
It all makes sense. We all want a
Yeah.
moody goth chick.
I know. It's just that's what we want.
I didn't get it as a kid, but boy, I do as an adult. But as a kid, I was like, oh my god, she's so bubbly and colorful and fun. Why would you not want that? Why would you want some sad, depressed goth girl? But now I'm like, oh, she gets it. She can hang.
And then back over to Helen Parr, because we love like a Disney Pixar mommy dumpy.
Who's Helen Parr?
Mrs. Incredible.
It's
Oh.
beautiful here.
I didn't know her
but
last name was
there's a
Parr.
loneliness here.
Yeah.
The land
Helen, I
has
guess I knew.
They're the Parr family.
I didn't know that.
I think it's tied
Not
to
gonna
the
lie,
ruins,
kinda
robots,
just
and
assumed
other
their
stuff
name
we've
was
encountered.
Incredible.
But on the plus side,
Oh, that would have given away their identity.
You're right. You're not wrong. It's one of those ignorance things where it's like I never really took a second to think about it until just now, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, that's stupid. They're not really Mr. and Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah, we
That's
got
their super
Helen and Bob
name.
Parr.
Wow.
Have you watched the movie?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Is it?
Yeah.
You didn't even know their last name.
I'm sorry, I didn't know the lore. I appreciated
said
it for the
a lot.
artwork it is.
It is said a lot.
Okay, can I get a montage of every time they say their last name right now on screen?
No, I'm not doing that.
That's fair. Cause like,
There
I
we
don't know, when would they have said it? Maybe in the beginning before he gets fired? Maybe you see it on his name tag or something?
No, I don't remember exactly when they say it, but I know it's said a lot. It's said enough that I know what it is. That has to be something, and
I'm
I've only
sorry.
seen the movie like twice.
Dude, it's so good.
It is
also,
really
what's
good.
up with this draw distance? I almost mentioned this a few episodes ago, but why is stuff popping in like when you're right next to it?
Oh, yeah, this game has real bad pop-in.
Is that just a setting we have to change?
Nope, it's just
Oh.
the way that the game works.
I mean, it's
Now,
not
this isn't-
terrible, but I am noticing it.
Yeah, it's not nearly as bad as when I played it originally.
That's fair. I know the Switch is really bad. Like the Switch, the grass like loads in as you're on it.
Yeah, also when I played it originally, I played it on my own like personal computer, which is not this one.
Oh, your own PC?
Yep, and it's not that good of a computer. It needs some major upgrades, but it kind of runs. But yeah, I had to like doing like frame caps, which I mean we have that for the recording, but like the
Yeah.
settings on the lowest possible settings, just so that I could make the game function. It was not good, and the pop-in was so much worse.
No, feel that.
So we need more keys, I guess, still. And I don't know where exactly we need to go get keys. Because I guess I could get keys from there. Like, how many keys do I need? I need 4 more keys.
How many keys do we have? We have 16 out of 0.
16 out of 0. That makes sense. That makes...
Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes.
why not?
Why
not? Have we unlocked? We haven't unlocked this one. So let's go here to this level and get that unlocked and grab some keys and get this shit done.
Cool.
Whee!
So yes, I love The Incredibles. It's one of my favorites. The music is fantastic. The art style is unmatched. It's just a fun time. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm trying my hardest to not leave a conversation hanging.
Yeah, I mean, so do you have any other... We'll just do the conversation we're having before. Do you have any other characters that you were attracted to growing up?
Name a female.
Just any female?
Yeah, I was probably like, oh yeah. Believe me, I'll find something.
Yeah, I don't know, because we're just sticking to like animated characters specifically, right?
Yes.
Probably instead of just like
Like real
actual
humans?
like human
Oh yeah,
actresses or whatever.
That's its own
Yeah.
thing.
Its own thing.
Who's okay? Who is your female or who is your celebrity crush?
A celebrity crush.
Uh-huh.
It's shifted so much over the years,
Okay.
and I haven't found a new one yet. Like any celebrity recently that I've just been kind of enamored with. Enamored. I've had a few. The most recent one I think was probably Kristen Bell.
Kristen, interesting. Okay. I dig it.
Ow.
My go-to for the longest time has been Anna
Fuck.
Kendrick. She's
Okay.
so quirky.
She's so quirky.
But honorable mentions, Zoe Deschanel.
Yep.
She's great. I feel like that there's also like obvious ones like Margot Robbie and stuff like that. So like that's kind of why I like some of the other like the quirky girls,
Yeah, I mean, like,
young sun heroes.
I get it with Margot Robbie. She's okay.
Stay humble, Margot Robbie.
For me, yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
You may have played Barbie, but you're only okay to Jordan from PowerWaffle.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Like, again, I get it. Just not really.
I feel like that's my opinion on
My
most things. Just, yeah, I get it,
Yeah.
but it's not for me.
For a while, Tina Fey. That was a big one for me.
Oh, yeah. I see that one. I can get behind that.
Mila Kunis for a while as well.
Season 6 of The Office, Jenna Fisher.
Okay, yeah. Yep. Let's see. Sarah Chalk for a while. She played Elliot Reed in Scrubs.
I don't really know who that is, but I kind of know who that is. I'm familiar with
Okay.
Scrubs, and I can very vaguely picture
It's the blonde lady on the
blonde
show.
lady. Yeah. Jake Gyllenhaal, right?
Yep. That's it.
You know, this episode started off fun and harmless, but now I feel just kind of bad.
Why?
I don't know. Now we're just talking about hot people. Hey, tell me all the people that make your dick hard.
Yeah. Well, okay, so because we'll wrap it back into the, like, cartoon ones. Did you have any weird ones?
Any weird ones?
Yeah.
Probably. Jog my memory. Did you have some weird ones?
Yeah, I did, actually.
All right, spill the beans.
Cassie from Dragon Tales.
Who's Cassie?
Again, for
Was
when
that
I
the
was
little pink one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, age appropriate at the time because I was younger.
Okay,
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ooh. This one's gonna sound really bad. Talk about age appropriate. The female twin from Rugrats.
Lil.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was a cutie.
All
I mean,
right.
they were all cuties. They're babies.
Yeah, that's true. Fucking
No, not fucking.
no. Lala from Teletubbies, the fucking yellow one.
See, I was into Poe.
Really?
Yeah.
I could
Little
never.
pocket-sized Poe.
Could never.
Imagine.
Cause yeah, I mean, like, I grew up on, like, watching, like, PBS
Yeah.
stuff, so I kind of had to. Oops. Or like those are the only options that I had for, like, viewing stuff as a kid, you know. Let's see, I'm trying to think if there's other really interesting ones. Get ready, internet. You're learning a lot.
Yeah, that's
Have
a good
fun.
one. I'm trying to think of non-human characters,
Yeah, because I was like,
but
so I was thinking about,
of
like,
literally any content that doesn't have a non-human. So the only thing I can think of is Thumper from Bambi, but that's not a choice of mine. It's just when my brain thinks of non-human characters, it's immediately like, oh, Thumper from Bambi.
oh,
I haven't even seen Bambi.
interesting. There are, let's see.
My subconscious talking, apparently.
I guess so.
Thumper from Bambi walked so Lola Bunny could run.
Yeah. It's like Lola's a big one because it's weird because I was like Lola and then Cassie and there was one other one and it's like I'm again absolutely nothing against them I have a lot of friends who are, but I was like, I'm not a furry, but I'm making it sound like I am.
Yeah. No, I don't think I am either, but I also totally get it. Like, if I see an attractive anything, I'm like, okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Sometimes they just...
They didn't have to make them look like that.
Yeah.
They didn't have to go that hard.
They really didn't. Oh, yeah, Rouge the Bat was the other one, yeah.
Yeah, Well, I guess if we're incorporating video games, Carmelita Fox from Sly Cooper.
Okay, yeah, I never really played the Sly
She's got that
Cooper games.
that Latina vibe to her.
Oh, okay, yeah. Man, are there any other like video game characters that I was...
We've been talking for 27 minutes about this shit? Oh my god.
Yeah, we sure have. Well, I was trying to think because like, I didn't really go through like a Lara Croft phase. I was still a little bit too young
yeah.
for that in particular. But I feel like there would have been like others.
Yeah,
right?
it's kind of weird thinking back as to like, I don't know, growing up and knowing about relationships and you're just like, no, I'm not into it. But then one day you like a flip of a switch and you're like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah. Well,
like I used to never be a butt guy. It was always like,
right.
I don't understand butts. Boobs are cool. But then one day in high school, I saw a nice pair of leggings, and I was like, oh,
I get it.
I get it now. And here we are.
Yeah, I was like, I had a lot of like just crushes even in like kindergarten and stuff. Like some of my classmates.
Yeah, me too, man. Like I've always been into girls, but like, I don't know, you can only be so into girls when you're 7.
Yeah, that's true. I know for me, I've always been like a butt guy.
Yeah, see, I used to not be, but now I'm very much on the fence. Well, drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
Boobs or butts? And let us know
Figure
what
it
you're
out.
sexually attracted to.
Yeah.
Please, don't hold back. This is a judgment-free
God.
zone.
I mean, it is a judgment-free zone. It is. Yeah, like, I mean, I knew since, like, even, like, 2nd grade. Like, I had a crush on my teacher. She had a big old booty. And that's why.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just always kind of knew.
Yeah, I knew, like, there was, like, I remember, like, day 1 of kindergarten. There was a girl, and I was like, whoa, she's really cute. And the rest was history.
Yeah. Well, it was very interesting in kindergarten because there was somebody that I had a crush on in kindergarten. And, you know, we were like friends or whatever, kind of like hit it off. And then like, I did never like see her again
Keep tabs on the hedgehog.
until my junior year in my Spanish class. I was like, wait,
Olay.
I was like, this girl's kind of cute.
Muy caliente.
And then I was like, wait a minute,
Give up the good
your
work,
name sounds really familiar. I'm not gonna dox her by any means, but it was a very unique name. And I'm like, holy shit. We had kindergarten together. I had like a major crush on you. I didn't tell her that.
Yeah.
But I told myself that. I'm like, holy shit, I can't believe it. That's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't hold back. I learned how to say I love you in sign language, and I was like, hey, you, check this out. And then I moved away in 4th grade and never saw or spoken to her ever again. And I'm afraid if I ever ran into her now, she'd be like, oh my God, you're that kid from kindergarten.
The one who signed I love you.
Yeah, the guy I haven't spoken to in 18 years.
Yep.
Well,
Oh man.
R.I.P. Zach. Once a player, always a player. Speaking of player, look at you go!
Yeah. Fucking beat his ass. There should be. What the fuck is down there? Looks like a health bar. Did he not actually die? Is he just down there hanging out?
Just, I was hoping it was just be on the screen.
Wee. All right, well, we need to go up there. We need to get the Chaos Emerald. We need to do a whole bunch of stuff. But,
Whoa, hello.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we got all of our little, like, party friends. And we'll tap all of that in the next episode.
Oh, there's gonna be so much to happen.
So much.
Like the subscribe button. Tap it, please. Please. Go outside.